and welcome everybody to another episode of Come On Baby, Eat It Rich. And tonight we're gonna fix a nice cheese fondue.
If you want to make a good fondue, you must have the right cheese, and I can get it right in this store here, which is called Welsh Lamb. That's a part of Switzerland who makes the best fondue cheese. Hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello. So, jetzt haben wir mal schauen. Now we're gonna check how this gentleman shows us how to make a nice fondue cheese mix.
Sali, was hättest du gerne gehabt?
Ich hätte gerne ein Moitié Fondue.
Kannst du schnell erklären, was wir für Käse nennen? Also das eine sind ganz viele verschiedene Waschkäse, das wären die da hinten. Das ist thermisierter Waschkäse, das ist kein Rohmilch, sondern das ist leicht erhitzt auf 59 Grad. Das ist der eine Teil vom Fondue. Und der andere ist der da. Das wäre Gruyère, und zwar der Mitte.
Das ist Gruyère.
Und wenn du das zusammenmischst, also der da.
He's going to shred the cheese in this machine. Mix.
Der Gruyère.
This is a Gruyère cheese called.
Voilà, 60 Gramm. Und dann.
Okay, dann kannst du mir das geben. Super. Danke vielmals.
Bitte.
Okay, everybody, I gotta set up the little kitchen now, and here we go. We're gonna fix us a very nice cheese fondue. To have a nice fondue, it's not something to do alone, and I'm gonna introduce the whole gang, which is in the background. You don't see him now to you. Okay, on camera we're gonna have Karin. Hello Karin.
Hello.
And camera, and this is Alois. Hello.
folks.
And Oliver.
How are you?
And one of the guys is missing, Michael. He's gonna come when the food is ready. Elliot is on the set as well. Hello Elliot. Yoo-hoo! Alright, now look at the snow at the table. It's now great. I'm gonna show you what you really need for making a nice fondue. As we've seen in the shop, the cheese, which is here. This is the cheese mix the shop gave me. You saw that before. We need nutmeg, muskatnuss, a nice. Take a white wine, but don't take a sweet white wine. It must be quite sour, and if it's not sour, if it has too much sun, like the Napa Valley wine, by the way, you must put a little bit of lemon juice in it, otherwise the cheese is gonna fall apart. You can find maybe in a German shop. Starch. Corn starch is something we also must have, 2 teaspoons, and of course the bread. So that's what we need for a good fondue. Very important, first the garlic. I'm gonna break this piece of garlic here, and we want to have at least 4 pieces of garlic. Now first I cut one garlic in half. I'm gonna rub this coquelin, this pan, out with this half garlic, and then I'm gonna crack the rest of the garlics like this. This is a good way to, you don't have to peel, you just crack it in part. So you see, here we go. We're gonna put all that in the pan here. 200 grams each person. I'm gonna put the whole cheese mix in this pan. As you see, I start with 3 deciliters of wine. I don't see anything here. Don't put too much wine, because otherwise it gets too liquid and you don't want to have it. You see, I'm gonna pour that wine cold. Everything is still cold. You pour it in the pot. That's it. I'm gonna take a glass and I'm gonna fill it with kirsch. That's gonna be a good one. Normally you also can, if you have kids on the table, maybe you take a bit less, you know, of the kirsch. So, 1 spoon full of 2 spoons full of starch, and it must be, it's very important, you have to take cold. You cannot do that in hot water or hot liquid. It must always be cold, because otherwise you get this
Clumps. All-purpose stove. Oops. That's a bit so. And we're gonna melt this cheese. This cheese is going to melt so slowly now. You see? Very nice. And always steer in 8. That's the trick, you know. And don't steer like this. Steer it very gentle and slow, but never stop steering. And now you see, this cheese is going to melt. I'm going to take nutmeg. It's very important. You can take a half of a fresh, if you like the taste, or less. And then ground black pepper, which you're gonna put in later. Oh, Michael steering, very nice. And now we're going to put this magic stuff, the schnapps and the cornstarch. We're gonna put half of a glass in, half of a glass. And see, look, it's going to be perfect. You see?
Michael.
Come on, baby, eat it rich. Guys, hungry mouse. Take the bread. Take bread. Come on, guys. I'm gonna take some right here. And the bread, you see, we take that by hand and put it a lot of your plates. Here we go. Big time. If you lose a bread, they say you must buy a bottle of wine for the table. You put a little bit of the bread in the kirsch, like this, okay? And then in the cheese pot. And cheers, guys. Have some kirsch.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, and cheerio! Cheerio!
Wow! Whoa, whoa, we won.
That was another issue of Come On Baby, Eat It Rich, and I hope you're going to be with us for the next time, and see you later. Bye bye. Oh, I have to take my car.